Good morning, guys and girls. Today we are in Hare Street, that's near Cottered, not the other Hare Street, if you know what I mean. So we are doing a gutter clearance today on it's like a holiday let type thing, and we're doing the front and back of these gutters. So one's nearest to the roadside. We're going to do the courtyard first, and then we've got block paving and patio area. So I'll quickly do a quick walk round. We've got, so the gutters are all across here and just to that corner, and the same the other side, which is the roadside along here and on the back. Then we've got patio area one, block paved pathway to be cleaned. You can see it goes very green and grubby. Normally we do this sort of once every year, but because I moved away, didn't do it last time, somebody else came in and done it and then never re-sanded it, and I don't think they've chem treated it because it hasn't lasted very long at all. So we're going to get that all cleaned up. Another patio area to the corner here, and you can see it's very slippy and slidey out here, so definitely needs a good clean. And another little patio area here and the pathway there. That should be a good little job for this morning. Weather's not going to be great. I think it's on and off with rain until lunchtime, so hopefully we'll have it done by lunch, but we shall see. See in a bit. So the old Predator is what we're using today. It's got the maximum suction. You pretty much get out anything in your gutters. And if you look up here, I think we're going to find there's a fair bit of stuff in there. Probably the trees growing into the gutter, so that's going to not be very helpful. We just cleared all that lot. So let's get you set up, and you can watch me clear this down here. All the twigs. Now, for some gutters what didn't look very full, if I can get a higher picture of it, that mountain is what's out of just them ones what seemed really empty, but they weren't. So we'll let that drain out and we'll clear that up in a bit and on to the front. is the not so glamorous part. What people see or don't see. So say he's clearing all the muck up. What's been in the vacuum? And this, if you remember, was just from the front, which I just left here to drain out some of the water, to wait and see what's in the vacuum from around the front or the back, whatever way you want to call it, the bit by the roadside. And you'll see how bad that is. So I'm just trying to work this side off. I hope, luckily there's not a lot of traffic today, so we'll get this side done. I've just found this big rock in there, which I just managed to get out, which is not a place for it to be up there. So yeah, and then it's just this side up to that end where that box is. Now, if you could hear what's going through this, it is like thick sludge. And I don't think it's been done for a while. If I can try and get my camera up at an angle for you, you might be able to just see in the top there. It's literally like thick sludge. We shall see what's in here, because I can feel it pulling through and it doesn't feel very nice. Yep. So that is literally where it's just built up over time, and it's not been regularly done. And you get all that, especially being the roadside, you get muck flick up everywhere and trees over there. And it's literally formed a layer of silt all in the bottom, and the moss is growing into it. And all that side, be careful of the road there. We've got that side there, that's all been cleared. That corner there, I think they've got a broken clip. I don't know if you can pick that up on the camera very well. So what will be pouring down here, which isn't affecting the building because obviously it's away from it, but we want it sorting out. And we will get cracking on this bit from here down to there. There's lots of standing water. It can't go anywhere. And this is a big hint. This is why you should get your gutters cleaned at least once a year, minimum. And if you're near trees, twice a year. Just a bit of regular maintenance. Keep that water flowing away from your property. Stops all the gutters going green and overflowing like these ones have done along here. They do a good clean. And bits of debris like bit of wood from just random. Bits of cement from off your roof tiles or your roof ridges. Another bit of wood, so that's probably from the builders when they've been doing building works. Really helpful. Shouldn't be in the gutter. Even something just as simple as your kid's tennis ball will block the downpipe and you'll have overflowing gutters. This is where I have to clear out all my hoses because they'll be all clogged up with muck in them, and if it dries out, they'll go rock hard and then it'll lose suction. So I need to clean that out. Cleaned out the pipes, which I've just put in the back of the van there, using the tap. Empty that, let that drain, wash that drum out, and wash these out with the pressure washer whilst we're cleaning all these areas. Here's sports fans. A lot of water in there by the looks of it. And a lot of muck and water in there. You can see how big that drum is compared to my tyre. That's a lot of sludgy. Look at all that. And check out all this sludge. It's just come out of the vacuum. Nice big heap of it. And very wet. So I think I'll leave that for a little while. Drain out and hopefully dry out a bit before I get on to whilst I'm doing the patio. Oh, this little bugger's having a fucking power nap. Thought it was meant to be working. Can't be bothered. So just having a quick break after doing all that gutter vacuum and dragging that gutter vac all the way back round to the front here, because that thing weighs a ton. So we're going to surprise you with how much is in there, that's for sure, because that shit's coming down. But oh, that's why we've got waterproofs. That's all good. Old numbnuts there chilling. So yeah, show you in a minute.